Welcome to Beauty Out of My channel, where we talk about matters to do with neurodevelopmental disorders and the healing space, resilience, and the space for connection. Today we delve into the topic of equine therapy, which is very fundamental to persons with neurodevelopmental disorders. I am your host, Dr. Phidel Baraza. Now, I want you to imagine with me that you are in an open field and there is, you can feel the strength of a horse right beside you. And there's no need for words. The horse just knows. The horse can feel your excitement. It can feel your anxieties. It can feel your sadness. That might just look like it is something that we're talking about, but it is very transformative. For many, and particularly those dealing with complexities of neurodevelopmental disorders, this bond offers something uniquely gentle, yet deeply transformative. It's a sanctuary, a safe place where healing happens without pressure or expectations. And this episode is dedicated to unravel the mystery and magic of equine therapy and its profound impact, how it works, and the lives it's changing. I'm glad that you're joining me into this. Now, equine therapy is much more than just spending time around horses. It's about building a relationship based on trust, patience, and mutual respect. Horses, by their nature, are intuitive and non-judgmental. And this is something that I know I have tried and it works. I'm doing it with my very own daughter, Rosiella Miracle, who is autistic and has sensory processing disorder as well. Now, horses respond to our emotions. They say things we often don't express verbally. And this bond between horse and human is special because it's grounded in authenticity. Horses aren't concerned with appearance. They aren't concerned with words. They aren't concerned with labels. Instead, they are attuned to our body language, energy, and emotions. Now, for children and adults who have felt misunderstood or even isolated by their conditions, a connection like this can be incredibly healing. Now, imagine a child who struggles to make friends or communicate with others, who feels a sense of, trust for the first time when a horse, a majestic and powerful creature, looks them in the eye and seems to understand them. It's as if this horse is saying to them, I see you, I value you, I treasure you, and you're safe here with me. Now, this connection becomes foundational for growth, very foundational, giving individuals the confidence even to be able to open up, learn, and explore in a setting where they feel respected and valued. Equine therapy has shown remarkable benefits for those with neurodevelopmental disorders like autism, ADD, ADHD, and sensory processing disorders. And there's something very profound and profoundly therapeutic for that matter about the way horses interact with us. They mirror our emotional states, meaning if we are anxious or unfocused, they will sense it. And many a times you'll find that persons with neurodevelopmental disorders get to be anxious, get to be unfocused at times, and especially I'm talking about those probably with conditions like autism, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, sensory disorder, and the like. And so for horses, they can be able to know when we are anxious or unfocused and respond accordingly. Now, for someone with autism, for instance, who might have difficulty processing emotions or understanding social cues, this feedback from a horse in particular can teach emotional regulation and awareness in ways that traditional therapy often cannot. Now, in equine therapy, individuals learn how their behavior affects another living being, which can be incredibly empowering. For a child who might feel often isolated, who might feel that so much in life is out of their control at times, realizing that they can calm a horse with a gentle touch or a steady breath, or even just lead the horse, guide the horse, ride the horse, that is life-changing. It's a tactile, real experience of empathy and emotional regulation that goes beyond mere words. And horses teach quite a number of lessons to individuals with neurodevelopmental disorders. They teach how to modulate their emotions, and over time, this awareness builds confidence and enhances social skills, helping them interact more freely in other settings. I want us to look briefly about what actually happens in equine therapy. It's more than just riding a horse. There are multiple facts and facets to this therapy, and each serves a unique purpose and creates specific benefits. Let's look at the aspect of grooming. The process of brushing and caring for the horse might seem simple, but it's foundational. Through grooming and brushing the horse, individuals develop fine motor skills and a gentle sense of responsibility. And grooming also requires patience and attention to detail, and qualities that can enhance focus and reduce impulsivity, especially beneficial for children with ADHD or sensory challenges. There's also the aspect of leadership or leading a horse. Now, when someone learns how to lead or guide a horse, they are not just guiding a large animal. They are learning to communicate non-verbally, to establish boundaries, and to be able to also establish mutual respect and assertiveness without aggression. Leading teaches assertiveness without aggression, allowing the individual to experience how their body language and intention influences the horse's behavior. Thirdly, we have the aspect of riding itself. Now, for those who do get to ride a horse, the benefits are multiple layered. Riding helps with physical coordination, balance, and rhythm, but it's also an emotionally freeing experience. Imagine feeling out of control in so many areas of life, but finding a sense of calm and control while riding. It's not just physical, it's emotional empowerment. And that is what equine therapy does for autistic children, for children with hypersensitivity, ADD, ADHD, and even sensory disorder. And I would want to encourage any parent, if you have a child who has neurodevelopmental disorders and you think you can enable them to access equine therapy, please go for it. Don't hold them back. It is very beneficial for them. Let's bring this journey to life with real stories. Equine therapy has facilitated some deeply moving transformations. And one story that stands out is that of a young boy with autism that I know who had never been able to express himself verbally. And his parents tried various therapies without success. And when he started working with a therapy horse, however, something happened. Something changed in them. It was gradual, but something happened. And through quiet interactions with the horse, this child began to relax. They began to let down their guard. And over time, he started making sounds, then words, then short sentences. And it was through the help of the horse, equine therapy, that helped him to unlock a part of himself that traditional therapies couldn't reach. Now, I've been doing equine therapy with my own daughter Raziella Miracle, as you can see, we are yet to gain our speech, but I know that with time, she's going to get there. There's also another powerful story of a teenager battling severe anxiety, and she had withdrawn herself from social activities and struggled with confidence. And in equine therapy, she learned to lead and care for her horse, and forming a unique bond that gave her a unique sense of purpose. And for her, the horse became a safe place, a grounding experience, and a grounding presence that she could trust. And anytime she felt overwhelmed, the horse would become, her place, her safe place to be. And this experience not only improved her anxiety, but also inspired her to become more social and even return to school. And so these aren't just isolated cases. They are testaments to the emotional and psychological impact of equine therapy. And for many, it's a lifetime, a gentle guide to self-acceptance, courage, and growth. Starting your equine therapy journey begins with finding the right environment. It's essential to choose certified programs that provide a safe, nurturing space. And the therapy team should include trained professionals who understand both the horsemanship as well as the therapeutic practices, ensuring that each session is tailored to meet individual needs. And for those considering equine therapy, I want you to picture this: walking into a stable, feeling the calm energy of the horses, the stillness of the surroundings. Now, it's not just therapy. It's a place to leave worries at the gate and connect with an animal who meets you with empathy. Connect with an animal who seems to understand you, understand your anxieties, excitements, and sadness and all that. And remember, equine therapy isn't just for children. It's for anyone seeking growth, anyone seeking healing, anyone seeking peace. Now, here at Beauty Out of Mire, we are here to help guide you through the options that you have to be able to access equine therapy. Probably you are a caregiver or a parent, a guardian. You have a child who is autistic and you have never heard about equine therapy and you're wondering how to go about it. Yes, we have equine therapy, even right here in Nairobi, and we can guide you on how to access that. But probably also you are here, you don't have a child who is autistic, who has neurodevelopmental disorders, but you can support a child or two or many go through equine therapy. Please feel free to reach out to us at Beauty Out of Mire. Through our paybill number, you can be able to make a donation and get to have a few children get equine therapy, which is not a want, which is not a luxury, but rather it is a need, quite therapeutic for their well-being and for emotional regulation. Please feel free to make any donation and you will change a life. As we wrap up today's episode, let's reflect on the timeless lessons horses teach us. Horses are incredible teachers of patience, trust, and presence. They live in the moment, and in their company, we too learn to be present, to let go of judgments and embrace the simplicity of the here and the now. Thank you so much for keeping it Beauty Out of Mire. Please remember to subscribe to all our social media handles and follow us all through. Thank you.